Put on my vest, pull up my beans, spend it out.
Yo, it's your boy Ren.
I go by the name of KCNO. You now tuned in to season 1, episode 6 of the Solely Culture Podcast.
Let's get it.
Alright, here on Solely Culture, we discuss everything from sneakers, fashion, music, entertainment, all things culture.
Yeah.
With that being said, subscribe. We need y'all to subscribe, man. What we trying to get to?
We trying to get to 500 subscribers. So every 100 we get, we are randomly picking a subscriber and we doing a giveaway, a gift card. Get you some sneakers, get you some gear.
Foot Locker champs, finish line.
Saying shoe department.
Shoe department be having some stuff, yo.
Don't sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Not even shoes. You would get you some good socks.
Word.
I'm in the socks.
Socks, a
I like
book bag.
Yeah, I like a good sock.
Nice little fanny, Adidas, Nike.
Yeah, come on, man. Get right.
Slides.
Get right before I start using these gift cards, bro. I'm trying not to use them, bro. Like, I'm
Word.
trying not to, but I'm getting tempted. It's about to be fall. Back to school. The season changing. It's that time.
Word.
Get right. Change your underwear. New socks. New tees. New.
Word.
Come on, man. What y'all doing, bro? You
Hit
got a
that.
chance. Got a chance,
Hit
bro.
that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Stop
man.
playing. If you made it this far into the video, subscribe and then continue on.
Yeah, come on, man.
For real.
Get right.
Real.
So, real quick, bro. Episode 6. What you got on your feet today?
So today I got on Air Max 97s, the silver ones. You know what I'm saying?
Bullets.
Yeah, that's it. Silver bullets right there. I do like the gold pair as well, but
Yeah,
these
classics.
ones I got.
Yeah, they both classics.
Got these on today.
Nice.
What you got on your feet today?
Today I got the chlorophyll SB Dunks.
Okay.
You can see, I've been wearing these a lot. SB Dunks are really comfortable. Better than Uptown. Better than regular Dunks. Better than Jordan 1s. What else?
He said it, not me.
Yeah, I'm standing by that. I'm saying they more cozy. They definitely cozy. A lot of cushion, a lot of, but, we could get to that another day. But yeah, chlorophyll SB Dunks.
Yeah, I like those. It got the little green on the tongue, little pop of the green.
Yeah.
They cool.
Calm.
Yeah.
Collective. So, what you want to get into?
So, like we said in the last episode, August is hot. It's too many drops. Too many drops.
It is.
Too many drops. So that means there's so many opportunities.
Yeah.
It's so many opportunities in August. If you miss one, there's another one.
You can't lose in August. If you lose in August, you wasn't trying, bro.
Thank you.
There's no way.
Thank you. For real. It's here, there, everywhere. And August is, it's crazy. Before we get into the drops though, comment and let us know if y'all got them undefeateds. Cause I didn't. I'm a little salty about it.
Yeah, you see me, right? I got the green. But I don't got undefeateds on my feet. So
yeah.
I didn't go for them.
Yeah, he didn't.
Like I said, I had a different I was on a different mission and I'm still on that mission. So
yeah, he gonna get those. The mission mission gonna be completed. He gonna get those. But for all y'all that got that email that said you're still undefeated, comment below. Let us know if y'all got them. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for whoever got them. I didn't. I felt like the whole trying to see if somebody was a actual human and a bot, whatever it was, that was just blowing mine. Yeah. Just kept refreshing, and I didn't get them. My wife didn't get them, but you know what? I'm gonna wait for the sneakers drop.
Yeah.
On the sneakers app, so we'll see where it go from there. But like we said, you can't lose, so I'm not too mad about it. Briefly, sneakers is supposed to be doing a restock next week sometime, so it's supposed to be like a big sneakers drop, a restock on some retro. So I'm looking forward to that. Until so.
Yeah.
You can't lose. It's
Nah,
a
you
win-win.
can't. Yeah. You really can't lose, bro. It's so be so many releases, collabs, and you could miss out on one, and you know still have the opportunity to catch another one. So
August is a win-win right now.
yeah, for
For
sure.
real, for real. So speaking of that, we're gonna get into some drops that's coming up, or some drops that's in this month. What's first? What we got? What we got?
Top of the list, I see Pizza Fours.
Yeah,
Pizza
yeah.
Fours. So I think these are kids exclusive, which I think is pretty cool.
Hmm.
A lot of details that to it's exactly what it sounds like, the colorway of a pizza. So you have like that tan color, that's the color of the bread. You got the red, that's the color of the sauce.
I think
Um,
these are so fire though to me.
yeah. I think they fire too. I
Yo,
think they fire too.
that colorway is dope, bro.
Yeah. I think what top it off for me is the box. I think the box is like what makes it fire. Like it's a pizza box. It's a Jordan. It's a shoe box that's inspired by a pizza
I'm
box.
tight. That's only for kids,
Yeah,
man. Like,
that would be a yeah. I
yo,
like
like
I think I like the box more than I like
the
the shoe.
box is fire. It says served
But I
hot.
like yeah. But
Yo,
I like the concept. I like the concept of it. You know what
yo,
I mean? I think I think this is fire. I think it's cool. It's for
and
kids. It come with is that a pizza tag?
it got a piece of tag on the sneaker.
Okay.
Like the details to the presentation go crazy.
This is like Nike SB level of detail. Like this is the type of details that Nike SB be into. Like, you know what
I
I
want to
mean?
call them up and be like, why didn't y'all make these for adults?
I don't know. They might. Maybe they might in a few
They
years. They
they
might.
they should. But yeah, so there we go. Piece of fours. Those dropped August 1st. Which they already dropped. So
What about them tens? You like the tens?
tens dropped today as well as the undefeated. So for the tens, like I said, I heard they was limited. That's still a word that they were limited. They dropped. I don't like them because of the toe box. It throws me off. Like it gives me like a different feel for them. But the leather on them is crazy. I like the leather. Like the leather is it's a good leather on a 10.
Yeah, that leather do look good.
Yeah,
It
so
do.
that's it with them. Like if they didn't do that toe box, I would have been more interested in trying to pick those up. That's that for the tens.
I feel you. I feel you on that. Golf jobs. I think the golf jobs are cool. That date though, August 15th. It's something out. It's something else that's supposed to be coming out August 15th. So,
Hmm.
um, I don't know about the golf jobs. I mean, if I don't get the jellyfish on the 15th, golf jobs wouldn't be a bad, cop. Bad,
Yeah.
second place cop. Like
I wouldn't even do those.
you wouldn't.
Nah, because yo, it's so many other ones that I wouldn't waste the bread on those. I would go for of course, the Pharrell jellyfish.
Yeah.
Um,
Which we don't know what that release is gonna look like. It's not really no information. They say the
yeah,
15th, but it's like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like on the Adidas confirmed app, and
it's gonna be
and
another one of
yeah,
those.
it's gonna be another one of those.
Another one
But
of those. And
until
those are
then,
retailing for
for three.
three
So
hundred.
yeah, when we get that information, we'll get that. But yeah.
I wouldn't do the cold drop. Those on the 15th, the 16th, you got the French Blue 12s. Um, also on the 16th, you got the Nigel Low One, the collab. Those dropped today too, as well as with the
Yeah.
undefeateds and the tens.
Yeah. See,
So
I didn't even know that.
yeah, so they released today. Certain stores, certain people they had their little raffles. But worldwide they're dropping on the 16th, and then you have that Awake
Yeah, Wake New York. Wake
Awake
New
Jordan
York.
collab.
Now
The
see,
fives.
they unveiled those a couple months ago, and I slept on them.
Mm.
I slept on them, but I've been seeing them a lot. Just following. I've been following the Awake page and Angelo, the
Yeah.
owner of Awake, and I've been seeing them so much that
And
I like them now.
is that NY on it or YN?
Nah, that's NY. Oh wait, yeah, yeah.
NY. All right. Yeah, I had to look at it
Nah,
too. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh wait, yeah,
okay, who made that? Some YNs? Like, what's going on there? Like,
nah, yeah, it's Awake New York clothing brand.
okay,
A
okay.
nice collab. They got a all pink Jordan 5, and then they got a black and blue Jordan 5. Um, I'm not gonna
I
lie,
like the
like I
pink
said,
ones.
I didn't like them at first, like a few months ago when they first showed them, but like I said, I think I've been seeing them so much.
Starting to grow on you a little bit.
Yes, and the pink pair. I'm talking about the pink
Yeah,
pair.
yeah.
I'm
That's what
talking about the pink
I
ones.
was saying. That I was just like, yo, the pink pair is
The
fire. Like
yo,
the
the
pink
the
pair.
pink pair do look crazy, bro. So that's another one of those
I'm
that
hoping they drop those in like that should be like
nah,
what
yeah,
men's.
yeah, definitely. But I also seen that, and this could be useful info for you, but I'm saying they got the black ones coming out in like smaller sizes. So
Oh yeah, get that for my little man.
yeah,
For
so
my little man.
yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, I might look into them pieces. Might look into
Oh
them.
yeah,
Might
yeah,
look into them
yeah,
pieces.
yeah, yeah. But yeah. That's really all the information I got on those. I don't, they coming out. The pink one's the 16th, the blue one's the 30th. I know the blue ones is coming in baby or toddler sizes. That's all I know. And the pink
Okay,
ones is
okay.
growing on me. So
Yeah.
no. What else you looking forward to?
Um, it's some other ones, some other
It's
drops.
a lot of stuff, man.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Oh, I was about to
Um,
start dancing in here.
where you getting excited for these drops? It's not too many more so far. I know it's gonna be more as the month go on. Um, they
The
do have
Solomons, we spoke about the Solomons
yeah
already. Yeah, we definitely spoke
them
about
Solomons. I feel like we hit on
the
some.
seven.
They do have on the 5th that Air Force One
What is that? Is that Terror
Terror
Squad?
Squad.
It
Yeah,
is?
yeah,
Okay,
Terror
okay,
Squad.
okay, okay.
August 5th, Terror Squad is dropping the white and red Air Force One.
Those might actually go crazy. People,
Mm-hmm.
for the Air Force One fanatics.
Yeah, yeah.
Then they dropped Terror Squad One, Terror Squad
They
Uptowns like last year.
recently, yeah, like a black and white pair,
Black
something
and
like
white.
that.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, I'm not
like a
bugging.
black and white. I remember when they had like when it was real limited back in the day,
Oh yeah,
early 2000s,
yeah,
like when
yeah,
they had the collabs with the different record labels.
yeah,
When they
yeah.
had the Rockefeller one with
Yeah,
the
that was a shoe I
you know
never
what I'm
even
saying?
thought I can get. Like I never thought about getting those because
Yo,
I never thought they would ever.
it was so limited.
Yeah,
You would see like Fat Joe with
yeah,
certain artists had them like, if you was part of like that label, you might have a pair. So look out for those. The Terror Squad Air Force Ones, August 5th, red
Bring
and
your
white.
Air Max up there.
Yeah, those Air Maxes. Yeah, August 8th, them blue Air Max 95s.
And, SB 95s. We spoke
Um,
about those plenty of times. And
yeah, and then you got
Adidas,
nah, go ahead.
Adidas Birkenstock. Well, I don't know if that's an official collab or that's no, it's not a Birkenstock collab. Adidas is just making their own Birkenstock looking slipper,
Looking type.
basically.
Okay, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not a collab.
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked
I don't
like.
know what those are at the end. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that
They
out.
don't even have a date for them.
Yeah,
They just
it's
got
no
an 8
date.
and a question
Yeah,
mark.
a date,
Like,
no name, but those look crazy. Those look like something that's up my alley.
but see, that's what I'm saying. That should probably be maybe towards the end of the month, or
Yeah,
towards the middle of the month.
or even if they even release this month, like, we don't know.
Yeah,
Supreme should be having a collab with Nike on the 21st.
yeah,
We
yeah.
don't know what that's gonna be.
Actually, I think I might have seen it.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
black Air Force One
yeah, you're
with a
right.
white check, and the box, the Supreme box, is supposed to be black and white.
Yeah, you're 100% right on that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
be on the lookout for that. That's still an Air Force One I want.
Yeah,
The white ones with the
with
red
the red. Yeah.
box, yeah, red Supreme box, because you can't go wrong with an all white up.
Yeah.
Something I don't have in my collection.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front. If
Go with
they
everything.
they be releasing those on Supreme, like they was kind of like throwing them up there, like what I'm like as a
Resale was low on those.
Yeah, because they be putting them out. They put out a lot. They
Yeah,
put out
so
a lot.
many.
Like every couple weeks, they was throwing them on the website.
And just to briefly hit on that right there, that little conversation, that's we already spoke on it, but again, the resale game is crashing because they making so many pairs of these sneakers, like too many pairs. But it's a good thing, because it's a win.
it is.
That and I'm happy for people out there because now you can actually get a chance to get it.
Yes, sir.
So it's a beautiful thing.
It's good to see.
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
These are the days I was crying for or complaining for.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause yeah.
But if you want to sell something, what if you got two pairs, or you got a sneaker you never wore because you bought it and thought you can't really get jiggy with it? Now you can't sell it because the resale game is so low. Everybody got it already. You trying to sell it and they're like, man, I got those. I got two pairs. So, so for those people that's resellers, that's the part that suck. For those people that want to, add to their collection or get a sneaker, get their hands on something, it's
Let's
beautiful.
go. We here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. What's up?
So keep making
We
a
back.
lot of pairs for
We back.
people. Let everybody win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not
So,
everything. Not a
right,
lot of
right, right,
pairs
right,
of everything. We gotta
right.
keep some stuff. Some stuff
Yeah,
gotta be rare.
should be limited.
Yeah, rare and
Should
limited.
be.
Yes.
And we were speaking about Supreme. The Nike Air Force One Supreme. That's something that should have been limited.
Yeah.
Supreme is big. So
But I think they wanted to do that.
want everybody to win.
Yeah. They want
I like
everybody
that.
with that shoe. With that shoe.
That one, yeah.
They want everybody to feel included some way or somehow.
It's to say they got at least a Supreme collab.
Yeah,
I dig that. I
yeah, but
understand
then
that.
when it comes to like when they do a collab,
With
like
the
whatever's dropping on the 21st. Oh no, that's the Air Force One. So yeah,
yeah,
that's gonna be.
supposedly.
But once if they do like another Air Max, Air Max 95 or Air Max
Or
97
Jordan 5 again.
or
Like the
Jordan 5
Jordan
again,
5.
like
Those go
those
crazy.
shouldn't be, widely released. But
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
I mean, who am I? I don't know anything.
And that Jordan 5 is high up there resale, right? I
Yeah.
think
It's
so.
still up there. It's still up
Yeah.
there. I haven't checked in a while, but my guess is
Okay.
classics.
So I think we pretty much covered most of August.
I look. I mean, man, what's up, man? What's going on, B?
We had a little moment there. We we both trying to get our postures right. But for the most part, August it's pretty much covered the most, the most of the good things.
More details coming soon. The more
Yeah.
days that go by, the more details we gonna get, and we'll present them to y'all. So
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. This is why y'all gotta stay tuned. Tune in. Follow the TikTok. Follow the Instagram. Follow the YouTube. Follow us, bro. We here. We taking our time. We don't gotta tell y'all what's coming out. We doing it because we
We enjoy this.
yeah, and we for the people. So
Yeah.
don't take us for granted.
It is one more I miss, and I've been eyeballing it. It's the Ja Morant. I really like the Ja Morant sneaker he came out with.
Yeah.
Yo, because of the colorways, it's crazy.
Y'all crazy.
It's a few. It's too right now. It's too many to even tap into to tell y'all. But just look into it. The Ja Morant.
Yeah, get you a pair. You've been talking about them. You've been talking about them. For a
I just
few weeks
haven't
now.
balled in a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I still got ball sneakers that I want to ball in. Like let me break those in, and then give me a pair. I also there's other ball sneakers I like too. But I like those because I would throw those on with some sweats and a hood. Like you could still kind of wear those, like rock those.
Now, yeah, the fall's coming up. Sweatsuit weather,
Yeah,
hood,
those
hoodie
is up there
weather.
with like a Kobe. Like I feel like that design he's killing with this one. Way better than the other Ja Morant sneakers. Way better.
Yeah.
Way better. But for me,
Nah,
that's my opinion,
nah,
Think so. Oh, there go another colorway, that gray one, but we seen that already.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Ja Morant. Them shoes all fire.
you got anything else you want to speak about for August? Any drops?
Nah. At least not at the moment. Not at the moment. See for next week or the upcoming weeks.
Okay.
I didn't even make a list. But I mean, we know what we want to Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, dude. I'm booked. Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
I'm interested, bro, because I've seen a lot of back and forth about this, and I ain't gonna front. I don't understand. I don't understand. I know you told me where you stand on it.
Yeah, so for what he talking about, cause he just started chatting out of nowhere without even getting
Yeah,
into it. So let me explain let me explain this. Let me explain this. So Ralph Lauren. I say Ralph Lauren.
Ralph
I've been
Lauren from the Bronx. Remember that?
Yo, he's from the Bronx. Which I did not know until my wife sent it to me.
Yeah.
Shout out my wife.
Okay.
She sent me that video.
Yeah.
I sent it to Kay.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from the Bronx.
Yeah, man.
That's what they said.
He is.
You
That's a
know,
fact.
he's from the Bronx. Which he do have a lot of clothing that support like the Yankees. Like he got like the Yankee with the polo horse on his sleeve. He got a whole sweatsuit. And that explains that. But he have a collab now or a new line of Ralph Lauren, right?
Yeah.
Like
Collection.
new
Small
collection. There we
collection.
go. A collection, right? Little so what is it?
Hmm.
Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Um so they put out a little video to promote it. There's a lot of talk about it. It's a lot of talks. If you watch it, you see it's a lot of people of the culture, black culture, which I like. You know, I like. It's beautiful to me.
It
It's
is.
beautiful,
It is.
and the way they put this together, like
Bro, that white hat. Hold on. I like that. Nah, go ahead. Nah, keep going. You don't gotta rewind this.
yeah, no, I ain't rewinding it.
That's crazy.
I just wanted to watch it one more. I ain't rewinding it. I just want to watch it again though, because they did a good job with this. They did a very good job. Um, so yeah, there's been a lot of talk about this. And you know, it's mixed emotions. Is mixed emotions with this.
Mixed reviews, mixed emotions, a lot
Uh,
of argument.
it is, and it's a story behind this. There's some history behind it. I try to do some digging. My wife tried to put me onto it and educate me on this. But from what I heard, back in the day, and they recorded this. I think in the place where the story I'm gonna tell. I think they recorded this in that place.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
In Massachusetts is a place called Martha's Vineyard, and it was a town or a city with black people. These people weren't enslaved. You get what I'm saying? So when slavery was going on, these people were able to do what they wanted to do, like, you know, have a family, support their family, have jobs. They were able to move like freely. They wasn't slaving. You know, I mean, I don't know disrespect, but I can say slaving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't, you know,
yeah, yeah.
you get what I'm saying? I don't want to get into details. Working for they wasn't slaves, they wasn't working for you know who. Um, but these people were able to have a good living, you know, have a good job, do what they wanted to do. They had their own money. So they were able to build. You know, they're able to do so much things. So Ralph Lauren, he is making this collab, or this not a collab, but a collection. And to show people, you know, what this community was about. You know how, you know, I'm pretty sure they dressed different. They had their own money. So
Yeah.
imagine how that looked back in the day. And to get into what people were saying about this collection was like, oh, I don't like the way it look. Oh, you know, you're black, but you're dressing like, you know, the other people. You're
Yeah.
dressing like them. That's not how our culture dress. Like, how are you to tell somebody how a certain
Yeah,
person's
yeah.
supposed to dress?
Exactly.
That's crazy. That's funny to me.
Nah, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, you know, what you think, bro?
I agree with what you're saying. I do. I like the collection. And you talking about as far as the collection or the history?
I'm talking about the collection, but the collection is based off of
The
that.
the
That's, you
the
know, there's a
yes,
piece of history in the collection,
yes, for
you know?
sure. 1,000%. So, as far as the history, I'm pretty sure. I mean, should know where I stand. You know, as far as the collection, though, as I'm looking at it, I'm looking for a particular item. It's one item that I'm looking for, but I do that on my off time. But me personally, I really like the collection. I like the video. I like um the idea of the collection. You know what I mean? The idea of going back to that place and that time,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. Basically just bringing that style back, those styles, and those type of hats and those sweaters, and just I like the idea of it. I'm for it. You know, so that's why in the beginning I really said, I don't understand what the problem is, what the discourse is all about. I have no idea. I mean, Oaks Bluff, or what, that's what it's called, Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
That's where, from what I heard, you said you was talking about like, back in the days, them not being slaves and them being there. From what I knew about it was, it was like past slavery or whatever, but people would go there, black people would go there to vacation
Mm.
and
Mm.
not have to worry about any racism in that area. I didn't know about the whole, like it was
That
people
still
there
goes
when,
on now. People still go to the vacation, like
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. So I'm saying that like back in the day, I knew back in the day people would go there to vacation without, having to worry about
Mm-hmm.
racism. I didn't know about,
Yeah.
people being there and not being so I didn't know none of that until you just
Yeah.
put me on.
Mm-hmm.
So, which makes sense. Which makes sense. So it's like, I just like the idea of, Ralph Lauren, just putting
Tapping into that.
yeah, tapping into that. Yeah, for
It's a
sure.
beautiful thing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's a beautiful
Yo,
thing.
it is. And, just paying homage to, that time, that era where, or
Yeah.
that place, you know what I mean? I shedding light on that story. I feel like, a lot of us, we don't know a lot about, what was going on back then. I know a lot of people were probably even new to this whole, this
Yeah.
place, period. Like, yo, this is
Yeah.
where this is at,
He
and this is
bringing it
where,
to light.
you know what I mean? So I'm someone, like I said, I didn't know anything about what you said until you put me on to that. But it's like that conversation was sparked through this collection. If this collection
Yeah.
never would have came out, we wouldn't be talking about Martha's Vineyard and anything like that. So I appreciate it for that. And of course, you add on top the good clothes and, obviously, just shedding light on our people, the models, whether they old, they young, or you know what I mean? So you just put all that together. I don't get why people are upset with this collection, or I could get somebody not liking the clothes or whatever, but whether you
Yeah.
like it or not, I feel like this is a good thing.
I
So I
It
don't know.
is. And I think what it is you see, I wonder if this will change people's minds. If they find out the history behind this, I wonder if it'll change people's minds and be like, you know what, that is actually dope. That is cool. Like, but without hearing the story, they might look at it and be like, nah, that's whack. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
but
I can't get jiggy with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's
but it's like, but that's okay. Like you can't get jiggy with everything, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody can't get jiggy with everything. There's stuff I can't get jiggy with. It's stuff that you can't get jiggy with.
Right.
I might get jiggy with some stuff that you don't like. Like that's just natural.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but my thing is like for me, I know it's been coming across my feed. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
telling you a little earlier, like it's
Mm-hmm.
coming across my feed where people are like going back and forth over this collection. Like, you know what I mean? So I think it goes a little deeper than like the actual clothes, which is why I keep saying like I don't understand, because it's like, if this brand is shedding light on, this story or this location and the history behind the location and, the history behind our people, whether you like the clothes or not. I don't understand how you can't, like,
Can't respect it.
you can't
You can't
respect it.
respect the collection.
Yo,
And that's
exactly.
that's how I feel. I respect this. Like, I respect that Ralph Lauren did this. You
Yes.
know, for our people. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just for our people. It's also to show what the history, just to tap in onto this.
How far we came. How
Yes,
far we
yes, yeah,
came. Like
yeah.
and even like I said, just the location, what that means. I didn't know nothing about. I've heard
Me neither.
Martha's Vineyard a lot of times, but I
Yeah,
never knew. You know what I mean? So all of this is being sparked from a clothing collection by Ralph Lauren. A white man.
at that,
So
at
it's just
that.
like I don't understand that. If you don't like the clothes, I can understand. Okay, you don't like the clothes. That's it is what it is. Everybody don't like everything, but to be upset about the actual collection or the campaign, I
Yeah,
like
that part
again,
is
and
just
I
that
was
rubbed me the wrong
yeah,
way.
yeah, and I was like,
That rubbed me the
I was
wrong
trying
way.
to watch some videos, and I still don't understand. I
Me
still don't
neither, bro. Like I said,
understand, bro. Like,
I'm saying that just rubs me the wrong way.
yeah,
Like as
yeah,
I'm looking at this, and like you said, he got the black models in it.
old,
I'm
young,
pretty sure they recorded this in that location. Like I said,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's even giving them opportunity. It's giving these people opportunity to
yeah,
show face. These models,
exactly.
these people, like you know, um, like I said, I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it. This collection might be something that I might won't, I might won't. I might not have in my closet. I might not buy
You
it,
talking like them
but
Beatles? I might, won't, not, never.
yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, but like I said, I respected this. This probably won't be something I have in my collection. I might just buy a piece just to support the collection.
Thousand
I
percent.
might just buy a piece if I see something I like. I see K right now. K scrolling. He's trying to look for a certain piece that he sees, a certain
Yeah.
something. But yo, if I see something I like, I might just buy it to support this collection because I know what this collection stand for. I
Yes.
know what this collection stand for, and I know the history behind it. So shout out to Ralph Lauren and
Shout out Ralph
the people
Lauren.
that's hating. Tap into your history, tap into the black culture, tap in. You don't know how they was dressing back then. Then you might look into it and be like, oh, now I see why this collection looked that way.
Yeah, yeah. And mainly from what I was seeing it was a lot of like,
That's hard. The Morehouse, he did it. He did a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know,
Yep, yep.
that's a
So
whole nother story. You know.
yeah, so I seen that. I seen people on the side of like, oh, this is too preppy, or
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever. Which I feel like Ralph Lauren has always been preppy.
It's true.
I feel
True.
like our people took it and we made it into what it is today. But it was
Hmm.
always preppy. It was always high price.
Very
That's
true.
why they was boosting Ralph Lauren back in the day. If
Yup.
it was affordable, people would they would have just been buying it. They was boosting it and they made it to what it was. But then I also seen people saying that on the other side of just like on the side of preppy people, it's just like, well, it's not for you. And those are just the two sides I see. And again, like I'm gonna keep saying, but I just don't understand. Like if you feel like it's too preppy, move on. I mean, it's
And that
mad
yo,
polo stuff that Ralph Lauren that's preppy. Like this is nothing
yo,
new.
that's
Like
yeah, that's the thing because people look at it, they see these black models and they think they're not supposed to be wearing clothes like that because it's preppy.
but I think that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh,
You
like
don't think rugby's is preppy?
yo,
You don't like
yo,
I'm not
rugby.
really asking
No,
you,
no,
but
no.
I'm just
If you think about the history about what a rugby shirts were like made for that. It was like for like teams though, right?
yeah,
Like
the
rugby
actual sport
teams and
of
stuff. Like
rugby,
yeah,
yes,
so
which is a preppy,
yeah, that's
it's
what
a
I'm saying. I'm
preppy
trying to put
sport.
it together, and I'm
Like
just like, wait, like they don't understand that
yeah.
though. They don't understand that. And back then, everybody was wearing rugbies, rugby with the big horse, rugby from the rugby store. Like rugbies was in style, like
With the polo boots,
with the polo boots, with whatever you had
whatever
on.
on your
Like
feet, like whatever.
you
But
had a rugby on, it was hot. Like Ralph Lauren always is in.
Yeah.
It never gets played out.
And it won't.
And any culture, any whatever it is, you Ralph Lauren, you cool, you good. You can throw Ralph Lauren on and
timeless.
exactly. So I think that kind of confused people. I think that kind of confused some people. It's just like like this is mad preppy. This is what they would say, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I just kind of feel like if you go to Ralph Lauren website and you don't even look at this collection, everything is preppy, bro. Everything under this,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Anything you're looking for.
beside, I mean, if you're not gonna count like T-shirts and I like T-shirts, but everything else is polo, it's rugby, it's button up, it's knitted sweaters, it's
It's
all.
one category of like let's say like a preppy, yeah, like a style, preppy style.
Yeah,
It's a preppy style. If you look at
it's
all the
like
models,
Sperry's. If you look at Sperry, people, that's preppy. That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
preppy
yeah,
look. Like
yeah,
Sperry, there's no way. It don't matter how much you swag it out. Sperry's are preppy,
yeah.
and that's just how I feel about polo. We've been able to, make polo fly. Or not make polo fly, but we've been able to style polo.
Wear it how you want to.
Yeah,
It
but it's still preppy clothing.
is.
So
It
I
is.
don't know. I just kind of wanted. I thought that was interesting. You brought it up last episode,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
said you
yeah.
wanted to talk about it. So I don't know.
Mhm.
And I did some research, and I seen people arguing, and a lot of people going back and forth, and a lot of black people too. That's the thing. It's black people versus black people
Ignorance, man.
arguing. Oh,
Ignorance.
this is too preppy. This is not your style. Like
Ignorance. And that's why I said I wonder if those people saying that know the actual history behind the collection. And maybe that might change their mind on things. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that might make them respect it. Because when I first seen it, I was like, it's cool. Like it's cool. What caught my eye was it was nothing but black models in it.
mhm.
And I was like, that's dope. That already got me like, that's cool. Like Ralph Lauren, like shout out to him for that. That was my first thoughts on it. I didn't really get into the clothing because I was like, that looked like something I might not. But then again, like like certain things, I feel like I could pull off, but I'm not gonna force it.
Yeah,
But once I learned the history behind it, I was like, I respect it, and then
yeah,
it made me want to look into it more. Like I would,
yeah,
I would support it. Like I keep looking at this Morehouse, um, crew neck.
yeah,
The crew neck. Certain things is just like I rock with it.
yeah.
So and Morehouse is a what you call it? That's like a
HBCU.
HBCU. Yeah, yeah. So that's another thing that's dope. Like you know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to Ralph Lauren,
Shout
man.
out Ralph Lauren, man.
And
I should have wore a Ralph Lauren polo,
I
man.
was
A
thinking
Nordica
about
polo.
when I thought I was
Nordica.
I was thinking about wearing a
I should have
piece like
wore
I
it.
have a shirt
Yeah.
or something, the teddy bear shirt, something like
Yeah,
that I got in my closet.
yeah.
Everybody should have a little bit of Ralph
At
Lauren in their
least, at
closet.
least one
You know what I'm
piece.
saying? Like
Come on.
you have to.
That's a
So
basic
you know what I'm
necessity.
saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure the ones that's like, yo, like you had some Ralph Lauren before.
If you don't, you just wasn't. You don't know bull.
Yeah,
You
you
don't.
ain't.
You don't know bull, bro. There be people out there that say like, "Yo, Ralph Lauren is like not it. It's out. It's out of style."
That could never run out.
Yeah, nah, I agree, but I see
You
that.
know.
I be on TikTok. Yo, they be like, "Yo, the top 5 brands that are not in style." And they got on like a Hellstar shirt or something.
Oh my gosh, those the people. Yo, the people that's wearing them Hellstar shirts and all that Hellstar, Godspeed. What's the joint with the circles on it? Denim tear. All y'all people and them comments to this Ralph Lauren right here, this collection. Y'all got all that right now tight. Like, this ain't style. This ain't it. This ain't swag. Yo, it's click for that. That
Yeah,
Ralph Lauren is cooked. Yeah, y'all got y'all Godspeed on and y'all Hellstar and y'all denim tear like everybody else. Come on, man.
yeah.
Come on, man. Be a little different. Tap into your culture. Tap in.
Yeah, tap into your
Tap in,
culture,
man. Seriously, like, really, really know about it. If you don't mess with it, you don't mess with it.
Yeah, and that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. It's for the people. It's for
Yeah,
the people.
for the
Respect it.
people. Shout out Ralph Lauren. Oaks Bluff collection. Look that up, man.
Yeah.
Do your Googles.
Yeah. You want to get into anything else?
I mean, that's it for me. That's it for me. I just, like I said, I was a little confused. I'm still confused. Maybe I'll go and look at some more videos. I know it's people on YouTube that's like breaking down a collection, but I just, like I said, I don't understand the discourse. If you don't like the collection, you don't like the collection. But it's like to not, know what's going on or to not respect it. That's where I don't get it. So
Yeah.
to each his own.
So with that being said, man, that's our opinion. That's our drops. Make sure y'all like, comment,
Subscribe,
share,
post,
tell a friend to tell a friend.
do it all over again.
Out.
Holla at your boy.